Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erykah. You can call me Badu or E, whichever you please. And here on my channel, I make DIY tutorials like this one, as well as some fashion related videos and some lifestyle videos. So if either of those interest you, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell too so you don't miss a beat. And if you like to connect with me more, keep the vibes going, keep the love flowing, you can follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, my Depop, that's the one, and my Snapchat. But without further ado, let's make it do what it do. Up on the chopping block, we have this men's t-shirt I thrifted from my local thrift store. It was $8.49, and we're going to take it and transform it into this beauty of a two-piece here. First, I'm going to start by seam ripping this label that it has on it with my X-Acto knife. Here I am taking a pair of scissors and I'm cutting the shirt in half. That way we have a top and a bottom. So the bottom portion, of course, will be the skirt that we have, and then we will make a tube top from the existing fabric around the collar. Taking the bottom portion of the shirt, which is going to be our skirt, I'm going to step inside, and then I'm going to use some safety pins to create a secure silhouette so that I can follow along those lines to sew. That way it's fitted to my waist, my thighs, the body. You feel me? Take it to my sewing machine, and I'm just going to use a straight stitch and sew along the sides. Unfortunately, I lost the footage I had for making the top, but it's pretty straightforward. Basically, I cut out two rectangular shapes to make the top. I then created a hem on the top and the bottom of both pieces, and to hem those pieces, I just used a straight stitch following my pins. And right here I'm doing a zoom in so you can see a little bit better at what I'm talking about. Here I'm taking my 2 hem pieces and pinning them together to create a back seam with a simple straight stitch. Portion of the top, I'm going to create a channel so I can string it up with ribbon, and just as before, I'm using a straight stitch to accomplish this. In order to create a snug fit for the skirt, I'm taking this piece of elastic and measuring it to fit my waist. But first, I'm going to cut off the extra fabric inside of the skirt. I did for the front of the top, I'm going to create a tunnel at the top of the skirt that will enclose the elastic. What the tunnel should look like. It should be big enough or small enough to fit the elastic. Also, when you're sewing this part, make sure to leave a small area open so you'll be able to feed the elastic in. Now I'm going to take a safety pin and attach it to the elastic, that way I can maneuver it through. Also, be careful not to lose the beginning end of the elastic. After the elastic has made a return back to the gap, I'm just going to take those 2 elastic pieces and sew across that, and then I'm going to sew close the gap. just as I did with the elastic, I'm going to do with the ribbon, taking a safety pin and feeding it through the channels. I placed the label back onto the skirt using some liquid stitch. I could have sewed it on there, but it was like 2 in the morning when I was doing this and I was just ready to lay it down. So I used the liquid stitch and I reattached the label. I also attached it to the top of the tube, but I really wasn't feeling it, so I just ended up taking it off. I noticed that the skirt was kind of bland, so I took some of the leftover ribbon and I just liquid stitched it to the bottom to create a false hem. And then I also let these items sit for about 30 minutes. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cosmic beings of the universe, we've come to the end of our video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and even comment what you want to see next. You know, all those goody ingredients. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be sure to catch you on my next one. See you later.